Welcome to the Empire, everybody. This is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Chaos campaign, where we're going to continue where we left off from last time. We're just about to get into the thick of it with Khorne, which we're about to start sieging their final settlements. This is going to be fun. Also, I'm slowly pushing eastward with Wulfric. I'm going to pull him back for a second. I'm trying to train this dude. Who can train that? Yeah, you've got Nurgle.
The power of chaos.
Bring you back to Sutterholm. And let us retrain that guy if I can. Not at the moment. But we need to slowly give Wulfric his reinforcements. And then I'll have him keep pushing forward now that we've gotten rid of most of the rebels that are in our way. Actually merge some of those guys together. So we have 3 more slots.
The power of chaos
You were...
flows within me. Fight for the gods.
Oh, you're going way up there. I think that's a bad idea, man, going that way. Let's have you go this way. I don't want you to die immediately. But no, I'm going to try and put this Minotaur in Wulfric's army, and I probably should get some more Marauders, just to kind of pad out the rest of his army. Although I don't know if it's too necessary, because he already does have the Chaos Giants. Again, I may be starting to sound like a broken record, but don't forget there's the Excel sheet if anybody wants a character. Don't forget that. And we'll... Oh, yeah. Okay. We have 3 Chaos Giants now. Honestly, I don't need this Minotaur anymore. I don't. Let's just get some generic Marauders. Let's just root like 2 of you. Yeah, 2 of you, and then I'll just take 2 of these guys. Go with Wulfric. You guys are good. Go finish Skelvold. Finish that off, and then you guys are going to be attacking Finnskold today, possibly. Because, let's see... Got Hammerstorm. I was going to have you go for these guys. You're going down this way. And you're going to Briskova. Harold, you can siege Ursula. Technically, it says you have siege equipment, but you don't. Let's do that. And then Archaon. Ooh, perfect. Hello, General Toki. See the Lord Gunderic. Pretty decent army here. They don't have any mammoths, but let's finally showcase all of the demons. I've got 1 of each now: Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, and Slaanesh. Let's get going, guys. Alrighty, are we ready to basically form Captain Planet of Chaos? Where are they all? They're all... Let's hope I don't crash the game having so many of these guys right next to each other. I would hate if that happened. So we've got Nurgle. Got Tzeentch. Got Khorne, which we've seen before. And Slaanesh. So, I know Khorne doesn't have a missile attack, and I know Slaanesh does. What about the rest, I wonder? Now, let's see. Their reinforcements should be coming kind of from over here, I believe. So let me get my guys set up over in this section right here. Oh, you guys too. Basically have you guys just kind of claim this hill, kind of figure out where they're coming from, and then I'm going to basically have my demons kind of go scout ahead and see what kind of presence they've got and how much of a threat they're gonna be. I love that we have 1 of each now. It's fucking beautiful. Can I select you guys? I thought I selected you guys. Hey, you guys be over here. You guys go there. Can't adjust everybody else just yet. Yeah, so the reinforcements are coming from down there. So I'm just going to adjust you guys. We'll kind of be more like this. You guys want to deal with this one dude? I'll put Fire Will on. See if you guys are properly opened up on the enemy. Because I know some of you have ranged attacks, and I want to test the others. So the rest of you go here. And here, because it's mainly the reinforcements we care about. Okay, Tzeentch says he does have an attack. Okay, it's the same one that Slaanesh has, right? Oh, no, it's slightly different color. Tzeentch has a better one. Nurgle does not. Okay, so it seems half of them do. Slaanesh and Tzeentch do have a ranged attack. Nurgle and Khorne don't, which makes sense. I could see them having ones, like maybe Khorne has a fire breath, Nurgle has a plague breath. Funnily enough, I would actually prefer if like the Khorne unit had just chucked a bunch of axes or something. That'd be hilarious. But now you guys Okay, that's good to know that you guys do have a ranged attack, actually. Okay. And then you two get in here in melee. Now I've got so many of these, and it's beautiful. Oh, they're not going to like me. You should cease fire for now. Just have you guys run them down. I'm having all 4 of you work together. I know it's like having siblings work together, and they want to kill each other, but you're gonna work. You're now a part of Chaos Undivided. We're not gonna have any division amongst our ranks now, because we now need to direct our focus and destroy the world. Soon the end times will be coming. They're finally in range again. Zinch, open up on these Minotaurs, please. They'll be kind of a pain in the ass otherwise. Hopefully we can kill a few of them. So far, none have died. That's great. Please. Come on. Also, are they actually having their wings up like that? Okay, so it's just their distant image. They just look like they're just T-posing like, hi, look at me. I'm a giant fucking mutated bird. Just gonna sit there? Just gonna sit there. Okay, well, let's have you guys then charge in now that those guys are dead. They're actually charging me with their Warhammer or Chaos Hounds. Did a decent amount of damage. Well, let's have you guys kill these Minotaurs. It's beautiful to watch them all run together. Go for the chaos! For the ruinous powers! Slaughter our enemies! I don't think the game likes me having 4 of these guys all on top of each other. Do they all have... Let's see. Fight nearby enemy troops. Frighten... Yeah, you guys technically state like javelins before throwing. Okay, so that's why you guys do have actual attacks. Okay, guys, keep doing your thing. Marauders are already dead. Help out against the Chaos Knights. I'll let them get in melee combat before I start trying to flank them. You guys gonna also charge us? These ones don't have nearly as much health. I think my Slaneshi Chosen should be fine. They're actually already going berserk. Okay. And you guys... God, this is worse than the Giants. Because they have the ranged attack as well, they can get a lot more damage off than the Giants would. Because just like the Giants, they're really good at taking out high-value targets. Like, these Minotaurs are going to get destroyed. Yes! Slaughter the Minotaurs! Slaughter these... Well, technically I could consider them mortal fools, right? I want to make sure I'm slinging the right insults at my enemies. Let's have you guys start kind of flanking about. These shield maidens, they're some brave bastards. They feel like they're losing, but it's nice of you to try and fight 4 embodiments of literal chaos. God, I would not want to live in the Warhammer 40k universe, just the Warhammer universe in general, because of some of the crazy shit that exists. It's like, there's a literal walking zit, a literal embodiment of a walking zit, a literal embodiment of a horny bastard, Rage Incarnate, and Trickster McGee. 2 of those actually sound horrendous. The others aren't that bad. But no, you guys get in here too. Start trying to flank around them. I should get Archaon in here and get some actual proper hammer and anvil strikes. Because right now, actually, Archaon, this flank needs some more help, honestly. Number-wise, 18 to 41, so most of their forces are dead. Or a good chunk of their forces are dead. Don't know where their general is. Actually, general's way over here. He is this unit. Let's bring the Chaos Gods over there. Or the Avatars. I kind of wish there was a medieval mod that was in the 40k universe because of the avatars that the Eldar have. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Who is fighting now? Oh, you were an idiot. I don't know why you ran that way, but okay. I'm gonna start flanking them around here and bringing you guys around to just deal with their bodyguard. Archaon, I want you to flank around and charge people. These guys are holding, but the enemy actually feels like they're winning right now. Like these demonettes got their asses kicked. Absolutely got their asses kicked. All there. Now you guys kick this general's ass. Oh, actually I muted it. There we go. Guys want to run around here. Speed this up. Because for the most part we've got this. 25 to 63. You guys can get over here too. It's just this flank over here that's struggling a little bit. I've got them over here. Oh, you guys came back. But I don't know what I'm going to nickname you guys. I could nickname you guys just the Four Horsemen, because one of each Chaos God. And we're going to bring about the end of the world here. We're bringing about the end times soon. The Archaon will start charging in. And that's the enemy general. Yep, enemy general is dead. Lord Gundrick is dead and out of the picture. Guys run down here. I honestly wonder what an army of just like Tzeentch Lords of Change would be like. Just only that unit. Oh, it'd be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful and disgusting at the same time. Why, thank you for giving me my city now. It's 1 of 3 down. And let's see, so technically I will be considering you guys mage units for your kills. Although maybe I should just have it so like the Slaaneshi kills go to her. I might do that in other armies, but I'm gonna specifically have it so let's see. So where are they? So they are right down here. So the Lord of Change got 104 kills. The Slaaneshi Keeper of Secrets got 62. Khorne got 94. And Nurgle got 38. I just wonder if I should have those guys specifically, like, tribute their kills to other gods, or to their kill counts. I don't know. Because we haven't had any plagues going on yet, so Khorne has no kills, sadly. One settlement down! Oh, don't tell me you... Oh, wait, did we kill Khorne? Oh shit, Khorne's just dead! Oh! Okay! I was expecting more of a fight. So we'll still have to actually claim Prague.
What do you want?
But, yeah, no, Khorne is no more.
Down to all the gods.
Now they're just a bunch of rebels. Okay. I am okay with this. I was expecting to have them put up more of a fight, but I guess that was the last family member. Okay. Khorne is dead. This is now actually going to be the time that I would say we now get to state who is the Chaos Champion for each god. So I'm going to have that be next video. So, if anybody wants to put their name in the hats for which Chaos God they would want to be the champion of, if you have a character, just make sure to leave a comment in the next video, and I'm going to talk about that in the next video about who's going to be the champions for which god. Because I've already got some ideas on who's going to be which champion, but I'm going to give people some chances, and they can make arguments of why they are deserving to be a Chaos Champion. Why do you deserve all of Papa Nurgle's favor, all of Slaanesha's favor, Tzeentch and Khorne, and so on and so forth. So that is exciting. Chaos is truly united now. Now I'm going to take the rebel settlements around Kislev. And then as soon as I've got all these rebel settlements, we're going to rush down and just slaughter Kislev. Slaughter Kislev and just start pushing into the human lands. There's not much left, really, which is kind of sad. I was kind of hoping that the Order factions would actually be kind of holding better a little bit than they are right now. But the vampires. Vampires kicked their ass. Absolutely kicked their ass. I don't know what a small chapel is to you, game, in this mod. Like, this I'm not upgrading. Like, do they just mean this? I don't know what they want. I tried building so many different buildings, but it never works, so I'm not going to care about what you're saying. Instead, Let's have... I do want to slaughter and make sure they have no rebels around here. What's that one here? Oh, Pax Magas. Okay, I was wondering, why is it not showing the unit card for them? It's like, oh, okay. But now, honestly, I'm going to actually have it so most of you guys just siege out these rebels. I'm going to focus on primarily controlling Wolfric right now. Let me actually have you guys just automatically put like this. There we go. So let's quickly slaughter these guys. I know this is going to be pretty quick. Slaughter them, push forward, take that other rebel settlement, and I just need to keep sending reinforcements and other garrisoning forces up this way so that Wolfric, Archaon, Gunnar Flosason, and like Harold Hammerstorm can just keep pushing and conquering without delay. I'll let them siege for a little bit, just because why should I waste my time and effort on rebel settlements when at the moment we've got other enemies that we can focus on. So let's wait a little bit. I want to get rid of this fog. Please? That's good enough. It's good enough. This battle is primarily just going to be my giants kicking ass. Are you guys... Damn it, they're on different sides. You guys rush forward. They're already pretty much in a position that I like them in. It's just the fact that they're not all grouped up the way I want them. There we go. That works. Because then, Chaos Giants, let's get you forward. Because they do have a bunch of Chaos Warriors, but I don't think I'm going to care when I start running them down with my Giants. They do have the Pax Magas. Is that their general? Ah, that's their general. Okay, so their general's not going to die very easily. Let's try and run him down. Then kill the Pax Maga. Come on, other guys. Everybody else, you can charge in. I don't care. And then cavalry, let's have you start getting in position to kind of flank around them. You guys can go right here. Oh, these are pretty tough. There goes one. Two. Last one. This is the actual general. There we go. General's dead. Or, there we go. A little delayed. You guys to run here. You guys to run here. And then, so let's have one of you go there. One of you go there. And one of you go there. Then cavalry right there. And right there. And then... Oh, you... That's not how I wanted you to initially do that, but that's fine. Honestly, they should start breaking all at once now from this. Pretty much all of them are now rowdy. You guys are running them down. Chaos Giants get over here for the Chaos Warriors. But now that they're generals, they've already lost 64%. Well, that didn't take long. God damn it, we slaughtered them. Hey, that makes it much easier for us. Lets us just push on into the next rebel settlement. Because I don't want to spend that much time on these rebel settlements. I really don't. I want to just quickly capture them all and then start our war with Kislev and the other human factions, because the next turn we should start flooding into the human lands. And I'm going to kill the humans. I'm going to kill the and all the vampires too, pretty much. That's basically my goal. It's basically push all the way down to the Bretonnian area. It's kind of where I want to go with this campaign for the most part. Yeah! Okay, let's begin sieging the settlement now. There you go. We do have some guys around here, but... Oh, those guys are not going to like us when we start marching in with... How many fucking giants? Way too many? Far too many. Because at the moment... Man, I was really hoping Khorne was going to stay around a little longer. But hey, lets me select the champions now. It's been a while, because this is episode 24. See, you should be paying me right now for this shit. No, I'm not giving you a piece. I'm not paying you for a piece. You guys have not done anything that is amounting to a reason that I should give you peace. Like, if you guys were pressuring me and pushing on my capital or something, maybe I'd consider it, but I've united all of the Chaos factions under a single banner. We are marching with the combined strength of Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, and Slaanesh. And you guys want to stop us from having our fun of raiding and pillaging and destroying your lands? No! You're going to have to pay us a lot to do that. A lot. And Kislev, you should be the one that's really trying to get me to stop. The other guys are like, oh, we're fine. Kislev will hold them back. No. Kislev's not going to back. Kislev is not going to last very long. Because, like, I want to just get these guys... When you guys done here? And I want to actually check military. Kislev. Ah, my military is at least twice theirs. Almost double, actually. Let's see, look at living. So living factions, I'm actually not doing so hot. I'm kind of in the middle of all living factions. Let's see, Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts. What was it? Not the Reichland. High Elves. And is that the Greenskins? Yeah, so out of just top 5 would be Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts, High Elves, the Orcs, and then I'm 5th. Actually, no, Dwarves too? Yeah, oh, Dwarves are up there too. Those are the only people that can really compete with me. And it's kind of funny, I wouldn't actually expect the Dwarves to be that powerful. They don't have that much land. They really don't. Everybody else I can see. The Greenskins, well, no, they've got a decent amount of land all over the place. And the Elves have kind of been just sitting on their island. Should we kill the Elves at some point, or just kind of go with what we've got, with the main goal of like taking over all towards Britannia? It really depends on what we want to do with this campaign, because I know we want to take we want to take the Shrine of Cain and rename it to a Khorne-related shrine. But I don't know if we want to take out. Oh, you have just the Pax Maggoths? That's all you have in there. Okay. So literally, since there's just the one thing, you guys open the gate, you guys rush forward, and we're going to kill them. Why do they look like they're like turtles? From far away, they look like little turtles running away. But no, just break down the gate. My giants can rush in here and kill them without any casualties, as we just saw in the previous battle. Can you guys damage gates or anything on your own? No, you have to... The giants have to wait for the ram to be broken. I find that kind of funny. It's interesting that they can't actually... They're technically considered a cavalry unit, right? Yeah, why can't they be considered like an elephant unit so that they can actually break down gates? Does that make sense to me? I guess maybe it's because elephants have the kind of trample effect. Maybe that's why. That was the fastest battle we've ever had in this campaign so far. I just did not want to try and auto-resolve that. Auto-resolving against that one unit probably would have gotten a lot of guys killed. Just needlessly when I know I can slaughter them with a giant. Let's see. I'm just going to occupy it. No need to sack it, I'd say, for this. What's the size of the city? Oh, yeah, no. It does need to grow a little bit more. And then actually, let's just have you recruit some marauders around here just to garrison the settlement. Please don't tell me. Ho-ho! They didn't build this stupid one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm going to have Wulfric, honestly. I'm going to have him just to advance on Finskor next turn. I'm not going to wait. Those guys I'm already at war with, so I'm just going to kill them and start pushing through. The rebel settlements up here, though, I don't care as much, and I can just kind of siege them out while I focus on securing the southern sections. You guys... Do I need to... Yes, I do. So I need to upgrade that. And probably should get this better temple. Another bad hunt. But you guys all have 5 to 6 turns. I'm basically just going to wait for that amount of time. Wulfric, however, over here. Let's get him advancing onto Finskor. I don't know where that army of theirs went. You guys can sieging there. And then how long do you guys grow? Yeah, pretty long while. I'm actually... Let's get another Mark of Nurgle. I need another one of those, I'd say. And also, will help with the growth of the settlement. And then you guys get the Chieftain's Hall too. Get that. And then I will... What do you guys have in here? We should get quite a bit of Empire Swordsmen. This will be a fun battle, I think, honestly. Some rebels decided to besiege me at Scalevold. Okay, what the hell? Let's see. Do we want to just assault this? I think we might as well. I can just have my giants make a giant breach through the gates. What are you guys actually besieging me with? Some Chaos Warriors. Okay. Well, I will have to come back and deal with you guys. But let's start this off with Wulfric right here. As you guys don't have anything special, you do have a lot of Empire soldiers. Quite a few. But I'm just going to... I'll take one of my rams, bring them along the side, break open one of the gates for my giants. The giants will flood in from a flank. If they're in the city center, my giants can just rush in, kill a bunch of people, run out, rinse and repeat until they are finally defeated. But, oh, humanity is going to fear us. And they haven't even seen Archaon's army, which has 4 of the Chaos champion units, or Chaos demons. That's going to be fun, how they haven't even seen that yet. So let me grab you. What should I actually grab here? Grab one of you guys. Over here, with the Chaos Giants. I'll bring all my Marauders over here, honestly. And I'll leave most of my Chaos Warriors over there. Just gotta see how they're going to set up their dudes. If I'm going to actually assault with the walls over there or not. Oh. Where did you go? Oh, damn it. I didn't bring him with. Fuck. Well, make your way over here. I brought a ram. I didn't bring the dudes with it. Okay, well, you guys go there. Get onto the ram. I just want you to break this gate open for us so I can rush forward. Basically, just gonna have my giants try and take the city center. Because I can ignore the rest of them, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't use these Chaos units as much as I do. They're very fun to use, but they're very game-breaking for Medieval 2. But they're so fun to use. They make the game very easy when in comparison to just the normal units they have available. Because I showed early on what 2 to 3 giants could do, and oh my god, it was disgusting. Let's actually, yeah, let's send our guys forward. We're not going to have the giants do all the damn work. You guys rush forward too. There. Oh, you guys secure a section. You just try and break through this, because it does seem like they're going to pull back to the city center. I'll bring in my Chaos Giants to start kind of weakening them. You guys secure this area over here to advance from another section, because we have a bunch of crossbowmen. These Empire crossbows. I can only imagine what's going through their heads right now, seeing the legions of chaos starting to march down upon them. A proper end times instead of just, oh, tiny chaos invasion, it goes away. No. This is no simple chaos invasion. This is the chaos invasion to end all chaos invasions. And actually, I should see if I can properly set up an incursion for chaos, because we haven't had one of those in a while. Then again, I kind of ignored them because I'm the evil pope and it doesn't matter to me. But if I was to play this mod again and I played as a chaos faction that had access to that, that'd actually kind of be fun to take into account and be like, oh, okay, here's our Dark Crusade to go over and stuff. Okay, giants, let's have you start rushing over. Because they're not gonna like me. Gates are down. Rush in, giants! And I'll bring in the Marauders as backup. So get off the ram. So you guys start rushing in, because you're going to support the giants over here. You guys are getting up on the walls. Siege towers are almost here. One siege tower's there. You just kind of got here. My ladders are up on the walls at least, and you guys are pushing back their halberdiers. Okay, keep climbing the walls. And I probably could have one of you guys use the ram. Sure. Break down the ram. Break down the gates for us. How you doing, giants? Are the puny humans actually doing anything? Oh, they are not. They can't stand against these guys. Oh god. I don't know if the giants need support. God, they do a lot of damage to the humans. Ah, it's gonna be fun to see what kind of kills they get after this. Okay, they've got some halberdiers and spearmen. These guys might do better. We're trying. Give them an A for effort. But like, when I've got like 9 giants here, and they each kill about like 6 of you per hit, and they cause so much morale shock that you guys break, I don't know what there is you guys can do, honestly. You guys are doing a little better up on the walls over here. As you guys, actually, I forgot to give you the order to come over here. Start pushing through the crossbow nurgles. Nurglings. You guys keep doing that. They are bringing up reinforcements here to try and stop us. It's not doing too much. But my giants are doing well. They're trying to stop me. They've already lost a fourth of their army. Come on, Chaos Giants, let's take the city center. Save us a lot of time and energy if we just conquer it now. Is this their general? No. That is one of their pistoliers. Maybe they'll get a lucky shot off and kill a giant right between the eyes, maybe. Come on, Marauders. The other reinforcements. Get in here. Stop them from opening up on my giants. Man, if only the Empire had some, like, guiding force. But no. Oh no. They will die like the rest of them, like dogs. Where is your general? Is your general up here? Oh, you know, he's right, he's this pistolier. So you guys move forward. You guys are stuck. So just gonna get you off the ram for some reason. Siege tower, sorry. I'm not sure why you guys can't use it. Are you going to now use it? No. Still have to use the ladders. Okay then. Let's bring you guys up here to help out. The enemy general is now dead. General Andrus. He's dead. And the giants are slowly clearing the city center for us. 43 to 10 so far. I really can't wait to see how many kills the giants have. You guys are doing all the work for this battle. The good old days of Wulfric having an army of giants. That was so long ago in this campaign. And now it's finally being put to use against all of humanity. This is just going to be the one small step. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, then. Seriously, like, where'd these guys come from? I do not know where this human came from, initially. Okay, then. Try and finish them off. 6673. Mainly the giants are almost done clearing this area. Chaos Warriors over here. How you doing, man? This section's clear. This section's... Okay, you've all broken. And are just running away, it seems. Yep, they're all going to the city center. Okay, push forward towards the city center. Let's help out the giants. And there we go. With my Chaos Warriors to help secure everything, they've practically lost everything now. They've got a few guys holding off and trying to stop us, but they've lost all their forces. They have nothing left that can stand against us. These crossbows are trying to... Oh no, they're not even trying to shoot my giants. Hi. Here goes them, and then... Where's the rest of their forces? They've got some more stuff right here somewhere. But for the most part, I was hoping to end this quickly by just capturing the city center, but no, you guys just all died. Let's see, how did my giants do? 303 kills, 312 kills, and 214 kills. Some of my halberders actually got some pretty good kills too. There we go. the first offensive battle that we've had against the humans, and we're actually going to keep the keep the settlement. Now, I don't know what they're doing with that other army, but I'm probably going to come back around and kill it with Wulfric. Hopefully they ignore me at where that rebel settlement is attacking me. If they attack me, I'm probably just going to auto-resolve it and I'll just reclaim it. But Finscore, this some second. Sack that, since there's a lot of money to be had here. And you guys are unhappy because of religion, actually. So we need to start converting people. Oh my god! We have to actually worry about this now. Don't upgrade that, because that's the final version? Or the first? No, that's the first version. I forgot that. Why would humanity have slave markets? So let's see. Conversion bonus, yes. Let's get the minor sacrificial altar. Get that. And then just retrain some of these guys. Actually, I don't even need to retrain them, really. Well, there's like... Nah. Well, actually, there's the one with like 46. Retrain those guys. And then actually, where are all my priests? I know I should still have some. Priests. Let's bring you guys over. We need you to now follow Wulfric, as he's one of the main guys pushing into the lands that are non-believers. This is the first time we've actually had to give a shit about this, as every piece of land we've taken recently has always been firm believers of chaos. I think that's actually it. Yes. But let me start mass producing a bunch of priests around here. Because I'm going to need to start converting them. So I'll have an army of priests follow around Wulfric. And then I'll have to give some more dudes also to Archaon and company too. You guys will need your army of priests as well. Because that's going to be the one thing that's going to be a pain in the ass. Is slowly but surely converting everybody over here. Okay. Still not sure what you guys are doing. Hopefully... Don't go for Stromstad. If you do, I'll just have to leave this city. But I'll get that priest. Okay. Because now our true war begins. It's going to take me a little bit, but I think next turn we can start our war with Kislev. And then from Kislev, we'll probably attack the vampire counts first. Or continue into the human lands and finish those guys off. I kind of have to see about the terrain. Because isn't there a river? Because when there's a river, I can click and show you guys in a second. Yeah, because I meant right... Oh, this brings me down here. Right here. So technically, there is a river right along here. So either... Okay, more than likely I'll probably just push into these lands initially. Depends on how things are going, whether or not I'll kind of push down as one unified force, as just a giant line, or if we'll focus on one area first. Because we could focus our attention over here, push back all the humans, basically, down to here, and then from there, we then kind of focus on you guys. I almost feel like I might instead kind of focus on the vampire counts first, kind of then bring myself up, fight along the mountains, and basically have it so that I can then start sending forces across the water here to make it so it secures and finishes this off faster. Then all those guys together can push into the Bretonnian lands and then push back the vampire coast. That's kind of my current plan of action that I'm thinking of. And we'll just have to see how well that goes. Now, where'd that army go? Okay, you guys are running. And those rebels did fuck off. Good. I don't want to deal with the rebels around here. I really don't. But, you know, you guys really need to convert this area. Start recruiting priests. It's at 51% chaos gods. These are 83, but no. I'll try and have like 8 per army. So I'll have Wulfric sit here for quite a bit. You're a diplomat, not a priest. I'll try and have about 8 priests per army, and make sure I just don't forget about them. So you guys have another 2 turns here. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end this video for now. We'll come back to this as we're finishing off these rebel settlements to kind of then push against Kislev. If anything, I'm almost making enough money. I might make another army. I could. Also, I forgot to send you up here. I could possibly make another army to speed this up, so I've got 5 armies instead of 4. It might be pushing my economy a little bit, but I might be able to do that next video. But I'm going to end this for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel in the description, so you can check that out. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.